Hey everyone, it's Emily Chalice. Today I'm making a pumpkin facial mask, and I'm also making a vanilla orange sugar scrub. Make it a little bit differently from the recipe because I realized I didn't have something that the recipe called for, but I don't see why you need to put it in there. It smell funny, I guess. So we're going to use this for our pumpkin facial mask, and then we're doing this for our sugar scrub. I figured I'd decorate the jars first. And so this is great for November. I wanted to use some string, but I'd get some string. Had an idea. It doesn't have to necessarily be fall colors. You could do it however you want. It could be, so I'm just gonna cut a lot. So I cut a lot. I have my glue gun right here. I was thinking about gluing the lid and just doing the lid like a pattern, but you need the top of the lid to be stayed like this so you can write on it, and I'll probably put a sticker to cover up that or not. So I'll probably just decorate this, add that there, and then take the yarn and hopefully it stays. What can I use this to see if this will work. I have an idea. Maybe if I just, oh wait, I got the wrong piece of yarn. So we're just gonna make, basically just do that, and we'll just tie it around. You can decorate this however you want. Doesn't have to be exactly like mine, except this piece is falling off. So you could at least tie. Okay, so here's what the jar looks like. It's kind of fun. At least tie. So first you could glue your ribbon first and then tie. So maybe take it like this, and then I want to try to tie it in a knot, so we'll have to do this again. Sometimes string is hard to use, but it'll still be pretty. And then maybe I'll put a little glue right there so it'll stay. So you just hold it like this for a second. Otherwise, the glue comes off. The piece comes off and then it won't stay. So, and then you can cut. So it only has like a little piece sticking out right there. So there's a decorated jar for one. The other one I was thinking about doing some lace. I did this with another project and it turned out really cute. So I guess I'll just use the rest of it and put it on here like this, and then add the lace. Now with projects like this you may burn yourself, but you just got to be careful. And it may not be perfect, but look, here it is. So we should probably go around. Ooh, we could go around, well, I don't know. Oh, and by the way, I don't own the rights to this song in the background. I just wanted some music on. And so, here we go. This glue gun is covered in glue. It may not be straight, but that's okay. It's all about art and how you want to do it. So so I could totally do this and then add some blue. So I'm going to make it go down, but I need to put some glue here. And you could either, if you wanted to, okay, yep. So it's going to look awesome. So we'll put another little piece of glue And you can go up. It doesn't have to be straight. It could be however you want it to be. I'm just kind of making it mismatch for a second because I'm doing something a little differently. And then, which it kind of looks kind of cool this way. So it'll probably look like this. And then I'll add some blue at the top. So it'll be cool looking. So here's the glue. And you have to kind of put it on there quick because it'll dry pretty fast. So here's what it looks like. It's cute. It's not like super perfect, but sometimes things aren't perfect, and as long as you make the best of it and stuff, that's all that matters. So I got this blue thread. I thought this would be pretty with it. I'll cut some. Now these kind of scissors are amazing. Guess it comes in a bunch of threads. Guess I need to put that. I should let the stuff drip on. So I'm gonna put a drop of the glue on here. Oops. I guess it comes in like 3 little okay, so here's what we're doing. And then we'll just wrap it at the top. Well, if you do want to overlap that'd be kind of pretty, maybe. Well, let's just try it and see what happens. What do you think? No? Or do you like it on top? It's kind of quirky. I'm just gonna leave it because it's kind of unique. Put some glue on here. Hold it down for a second. Let it dry. And that's what we got. I kind of think it's quirky. It doesn't really match. But to me, quirky is great. I like things that don't match. I'm more about things that don't match. Wish I had some more of this. This would be pretty. But I'm going to leave that like that. I might put a little bit of glue over here. So I can do that. Put that in there so it can stay. Cool. So here's our jars. This one will be for pumpkin masks, and this one will be sugar scrubs. So we're going to do the pumpkin mask first. These are easy to make. I found this recipe on Pinterest. You're going to need a bowl, a spoon. For this recipe, it's a pumpkin mask. I call it pumpkin facial mask. And so we're going to start off with 4 tablespoons of pumpkin puree equals, that's like not a half a cup, sorry. It's 1/4 cup of pumpkin. So here's my 1/4 cup, and you can use any kind of measure, or you can use tablespoons if you want to. And I got pumpkin. I'm not a pumpkin fan, but I figured this would be a fun thing to make with some groups of friends. And stuff, and then I could give it away to them. I'm giving this one to my mother-in-law. She's gonna, got some glue there. She likes pumpkin stuff. Just because you don't like pumpkin doesn't mean you can't make it for somebody else. So I thought, why not do something and step out of my comfort zone? That's why I'm starting a YouTube channel. So we're gonna scoop this out. Didn't say anything about. Okay, let's see. It's about good. We're going to put that. Oh yeah, that's going to be perfect. I'm going to stick that in there. So there's that. And then we got, the next part of my recipe is the same thing. So another 1/2 cup, but I got honey. This is local Clover honey. I got it at Walmart, which I couldn't go to a farmer's market and get some. And it's really good. I like to do this. Watch this. It tastes so good. I could eat it all day long. So we're going to use the same scoop. Same scoop, which is all going to be in the same recipe. And And we're going to pour. And you can use whatever honey you want, local. But they say you should use local honey because it's better for you. Because it's for your face and you don't want to use all that processed junk. Which once you go all natural and then you switch back to the junk, toxin stuff, your face will feel a difference. I've been all natural for, let me think, since 2013, almost 6 years, 7 years. It's the best decision I ever made in my life. Okay, we're not quite there yet. Okay, I think that's good. So we're going to pour. Ooh, look how cool that looks. Ah, honey. This might be edible, but I'm probably not going to eat it. I need a little tiny spatula, but you know, that's okay. Got a spoon. It's going to be cool. Okay. Now I got to find I'll just put it back over here for now. Okay. So there's that. And then we're going to add, oh wait, I forgot something. So hold that thought. Stand up. I guess this is crazy if I do something like this. So I gotta get orange oil, Young Living, woo! And then I got, where's my other one I need? Well, oh yeah, Copaiba, woohoo! So, you need about 8 drops of Copaiba, which my spoon fell in. It's gonna be sticky if it got stuck. Stay. First, we gotta smell it. I like wood scents. Okay, let's go. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's gonna be amazing. You're gonna want to try this at home. Get an itchy nose for some reason. It's a freshly bottled. I haven't opened it yet. And we gotta smell it. Oh, it smells like you went to the farm and you picked some fresh oranges. It's just amazing. So then we're going to use, I'm looking at a recipe on my phone, which is sad, 4 drops of orange. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if I got 5, whoops, but at least it'll be. Okay. It says whisk ingredients, but I'm going to use a spoon because that's just what I'm going to be doing. I bet this will be great. I kind of want to try some, just for the heck of it. I could put some on my face. It smells pretty good. How's that? I freaked out thinking that was something. It's just glue stick. Well, it's not a glue stick, it's just glue. It's a good thing that glue comes off tables because this is an antique. I didn't put anything on it, just put some glue on it. So, here's what it looks like. No, you can eat these. You could probably eat this. I wonder what it tastes like. Okay, let's just try it. Hold on. Hey, not bad. That tastes pretty good. And I don't even like pumpkin. Wow. Wow. I can taste the honey. It tastes so good. Okay, so we're going to open our jar. Try not to make a mess and get it outside the jar. Oh, sitting like this makes my legs hurt, but that's okay. So, I should probably get a funnel, but that's okay. I'm not going to worry about a funnel. Ooh, this is going to be great. I don't know how long you leave this on for. I would have to go back to the recipe and look. But you probably put it on your face and let it sit for a few minutes, and then you wash it off. I saw the recipe. I don't know why it's good for your face, but why not try it? It's good for your face. Why not? It almost looks like baby food. I could feed this to my son. Just joking. So, I should have made 2 batches, but 1 batch is just as good. I didn't think I was going to have enough in here. So, doesn't taste that bad if you wanted to eat it. Because orange oil and the Vitality Copaiba is good to eat if you were wanting to. Okay, so there's that. Put the thing over here. If you want to clean it up a little, you can. But make sure you get everything in there. Okay, then I'll probably just write on this jar because I'm not sure where my stickers are at. But there it is. There's the pumpkin stuff for your face. I'll have to ask my mother-in-law what she thinks after she tries it. You could probably maybe do it if it's a facial mask or a pumpkin mask. Maybe do it like once a week and stuff, and maybe it does wonders for your skin. Next, we are going to make a vanilla sugar scrub. We won't need this luscious stuff that I love, but that's okay. We will be needing. Oh gosh, here's another bowl. I need to find. I think I can maybe. Okay, so I'm gonna wipe my pumpkin off with this because we don't want pumpkin in our sugar scrub. Okay. Ooh. Kind of sitting in a position that's probably not very comfortable. Oh my gosh, this will be better. Oh my gosh, much better. I'm sitting kind of weird. Okay, so we're gonna need our jar, our beautiful jar, and you can do any colors you want. You could even put stickers on it. You could spray paint it. You can take glue and food coloring and put a little bit of glue and food coloring in there, and you mix up the glue and food coloring first, and then you pour it in here, and you pour it all around. It makes the glass look frosted. It's pretty neat. We'll do that in one day. We'll do that. So I got these mason jars at Walmart. Got a big pack. So we're gonna set this aside right now. Here's my vanilla. It's Watkins pure vanilla. I think I got it at the health food store. So we got our bowl. So first we're gonna add. It calls for 2 cups of white vinegar, and I didn't realize that. But we're not gonna add that because I think if you're gonna make a vanilla orange sugar scrub, why would you add vinegar? Is that gonna make it? Might make it not be as amazing. This would be great for the holidays. So we're just gonna leave that out. We're just gonna do coconut oil, and the orange and vanilla, and so that should be great. I don't think we need. It would be kind of cool if we put some orange rinds, like grated some. I didn't buy any, but that'd be kind of cool. So we're gonna get our sugar. Wait a second. Oh wait, that doesn't say vinegar. This says white sugar. Oh, I so read that wrong. It's because the screen is a little blurry. Oh, duh. You should know that white vinegar doesn't go in a sugar scrub. That would be just weird. Unless you want to smell like vinegar. Because I sure don't. Okay, so here's my sugar. And you're going to need 2 cups of sugar. Let's try not to make a mess. Okay. So I forgot that I was using this for something. To put that in. Well, for now it's going to go in there. Because we got to clean out this just a little bit. Okay, so I think we're okay. Okay. So this is a 1/2 cup, and so this is all I could find. So put a 1/2 cup. So we're gonna do, if it's a 1/2 cup, we're gonna do 3 more of these. 2. 3. Now it's not fully full because it's hard to get inside the bag because we're doing like this bag and it's hard to get inside the bag. So we'll just get a little bit more for the stuff that we don't have. So there's the sugar. And you can use raw sugar, fine sugar. I think you can even make sugar scrubs with Himalayan pink salt. That's really good for your skin. stuff like that. So here's our sugar. And then we want to add a half a cup of, so basically you need this amount for coconut oil, which I got this coconut oil, Walmart. You can also get it at health food stores. This was just a little bit cheaper in my price range. I like to do art on a budget. That's why I started this life group, to try to do art on a budget and stuff. Sometimes you can't do art on a budget. Sometimes you can find your art projects at the thrift store and make them better. Which, my next project, the next video I'm going to do tonight, is an art project I got at the thrift store. Ooh, this is cough. I'm just joking. Ooh. I just spilled some. Uh-oh. Now, a half a cup. Wait, a half a cup? With 2 cups? Well, I guess so. A half a cup of coconut oil. You think, oh, well, the sugar, that's a lot of sugar, and it's not gonna mix very well. Well, you gotta mix it a good while, and then once it's fully mixed, it'll be more like a solid sorta, but with sugar in it, and it won't be so hard. There's a lot of sugar here, but you'll think it'll clump up. It will at first, but then once you stir it enough and mush it, it'll be perfect. So here's your cup. So you want to stir up your sugar and coconut oil first, and then add your essential oils, because it would not mix well. So you want to get it all mixed in. Ooh, I'm making a mess here. It's hard not to make a mess when you have sugar scrub. Sometimes it takes a minute to do all this, and you could use your hands if you really wanted to. But in the end result is amazing. We won't need. Orange. So, ooh, I just got. Whoopsie, we don't need that in there. So, you would think it doesn't mix because that's a lot of sugar, but it actually does. Was it last year? No, the year before last, I made a no, did we make that? We made some kind of sugar scrub, and it was a holiday one, and it was really good, and it took a bit to stir up the sugar. So maybe a minute to stir up the sugar, but this is so much fun. I love doing DIYs. I could do these all the time. We may even do a camping DIY for art. Like things you could take camping. Because we're going camping this weekend. So why not make something for camping, you know? You can take, this is not really an art project, but I guess they say anything you make and put together could be an art project. But you can make a light out of a milk jug. But I'll have to show you that one day. We'll have to see, it's starting to stir up better. It's not so sugary. It'll still be gritty. And the cool thing about sugar scrubs is you use it once a day. You can use it on your legs. You basically use it all over your body. You can use it on your lips, your face. But I would only recommend doing it once a week or twice a month. If you're not into doing it once a week, because it takes off your dead skin. You can do it every Mondays or whatever day you pick that you want to do it on. You do it once a week, and then you use a moisturizer afterwards, whatever you use on your face. And it's really good for dead skin and stuff like that. I use it. Here's a tip. I use it. I put it on my legs. You just need like the size of a nickel. You don't need a whole lot on each leg, and you scrub your legs really well. Not too hard if you're sensitive, but if you're not sensitive, you scrub your legs. And then after that, you wash your legs off, like with soap. And then after that, you shave your legs, and your legs will be smoother than they were. If you shave your legs and then put that on, it burns. So if you do it before, you'll have smooth legs. I did that one time. I figured it out. I was like, ooh, this is awesome. So I think we're almost about mixed up. Maybe. Close. It takes a minute, and it may not be fully all mixed up, and I may have to have another jar, but that's okay. So it looks to be about mixed up. So you want to take your vanilla, and you want to do First we'll do orange. So you do 5 to 7 drops. I'm just going to do 7 because I'd rather have more of a scent rather than just a low scent. And you can add more drops if you want. If you feel like it's not scented enough, you can add more drops. And this oil from Young Living is 100% pure. So there's no toxic crap in it. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I may have done 7.5, but that's okay. And then this, you need about 2 to 3 drops. But it's kind of hard to do 2 to 3 drops. So I might just pour some in the lid and just go 1, 2. And then we'll pour the rest back in. Okay, so, and I'm not a vanilla fan either, but I figured this might be a fun thing to do. Might smell good. Now you just gotta mix it in. Ooh, it smells like a vanilla orange candle, but it's a sugar scrub. I'm probably gonna have to put some of this in another jar, which is fine. Because I don't know if it'll fit all in that jar. At least I'll have, I probably should have done a cup to 1/4 for smaller, and then it would have fit in that jar better. So I'll probably have to put it in another jar, and I'll have 2 and stuff like that. Ooh. Sometime in December, we're going to do some stuff that's December-y. It won't necessarily be this, because the next craft that I'm videoing in the next video is something that you wear rather than something that you put on your body. Which, whatever you wear is on your body anyways too, but this is clothing. I'm doing something with clothing that looks really cool. I saw it done at an antique store and I thought, oh my gosh, I can do that. It's so easy. Okay, we gotta smell it first. Ooh, it smells like, I don't know. It reminds me of, I can't think of that smell. I know it's orange and vanilla together, but it reminds me of something. I just can't think. Okay, so we're gonna move this. We're gonna actually see what's in the way. Okay, so I should probably turn off my glue gun because whatever. So here's our jar, and we're gonna scoop. Well, first we gotta. We're gonna put some in here, and we're gonna put this in there. Oh my gosh. It almost looks like snow. You could almost pack it and throw it at somebody, but that's not nice. Ooh, we could make, oh wait, how would that work out? Well, I don't know. But, sorry, my mind is, I got so many tabs open for art that my mind goes whoop. I'm focused on something, then I think of something else and I have to pause for a second and talk to myself. That's how I am. It means I have lots of creative ideas. And people that are creative make a mess. But that's just part of life. So, here's what it looks like so far. Doesn't that look luscious? Like you just want to use some. I'll probably have to try it out tonight. I like orange, but vanilla, not a vanilla fan. But I'm giving these to my mother-in-law. And then I'm making a whole bunch for Christmas stuff for my co-workers at work. So they'll get some homemade, yummy, luscious bath and body products. And this is totally safe to eat because coconut oil, sugar, vanilla, and orange is totally safe to eat if you decide you wanted to put it in your mouth for some reason. But it's really not for your mouth. It's for your skin to make it super soft and stuff. I use it on my hands a lot. Like if you want your hands to be super soft for your husband or so, or for your spouse, whatever, partner, then you can have soft hands. And I like to rub it on my face at night sometimes when I feel like my face is dry. So I rub that, and then I rub a moisturizer on top. It's best to, when you're using all natural stuff, to use all natural moisturizers. Because if you mix it with moisturizers that aren't all natural, that have all that toxic stuff in it, you kind of have a reaction. And I don't think you want a reaction, because I've had them and it sucks. Okay, so we're about to run out of room here. Pat it down a little. I'm about to run out of room, so I'm going to have to scoop the rest of this in another cup, which I don't have with me right now, so I'll have to get it later and finish it. So if you want, you can fill it completely to the top where you have a lot, or you can leave a little bit of room. So I'm going to leave a little bit of room, but I'm going to make sure this is in there and stuff. So it looks like this. Does that look? Oh, it smells. I can smell the vanilla and I can smell the orange. So here we go. I'm going to write on here what it is. I had a marker somewhere, but I'll have to write on it and write what it is and give it to somebody. But that's how you make a pumpkin facial mask. It's really called pumpkin mask, but I say a pumpkin facial mask. Pumpkin facial mask. So here's our pumpkin. You can decorate however you want. And here's our sugar scrub. So this is what we made tonight. Hopefully you enjoyed and you have a wonderful night. Bye.